Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first ever playthrough of Static Dread. I saw, a trailer for this game randomly, and it looked like something that would be up my alley. From what I understand, I am a lighthouse keeper, and I have to maintain this lighthouse, and scary, Lovecraftian, cosmic, weird squid stuff happens. So, should be pretty fun. Let's see how it turns out. Start a new game. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Little old me? They chose me? Alright, radio receiver is calling. We will answer. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Wow. My wife is gorgeous. Good job, me. Alright, Daddy has a very important job now. You're right. I have to save us all from the Lovecraft squids. Alright, don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Yeah, every evening we'll be on frequency 237. Hold up. Let me write down some notes. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this. 237, right? Yep. Alright, family. I will talk to you at some point. Alright, this is us holding up that same damn picture. I only have one picture of my family. Oh my god, the sensitivity is crazy. How do we, yeah, put that down at like that. Nah, okay. Come on. Work with me here a little. That's better. What we can do. Yeah, a little slower. Beautiful. Alright, someone's at the door. Alright, little. Sorry. Perfect. No, hello. Just throw the fucking package at me, why don't you? Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Remind me, what's your name? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. You're 100 years old, man. You never came up with a name? Alright, what am I supposed to do, bro? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple. To bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up. So you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Thanks, man. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Yeah, take it. Wait, what kind of payment system pays you every 2 days? See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever, in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail, and you've got work to do. Alright, perk. Energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Alright, eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Okay. Well, later, Courier. Thanks for the paycheck. Alright, I can't sprint, at least not at the moment. Or can I? Maybe. If so, it's like very slow. Alright, somebody's calling me on the radio. Is it my beautiful wife? Alright, respond. This beeping is annoying. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally! What took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me Chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmith Lighthouse. Innsmouth, Outsmouth. I get it. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Okay, what about me? Have you done anything worth writing about? No? Then stay out of the spotlight. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration. But only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before, with automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all night now, praying nothing goes wrong. Alright, fine, I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Alright, search for frequency 237 and check. Alright, search for 237. Up. Right. And a little further, please. A little further, please. There we go. Check. Radio noise. Response received. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy! When are you coming back? Shh, quiet now. Let me talk. Hi. I miss you both already. I miss you too, Daddy. We miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? The boatman is such a kind old man. That's great. All right, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye to Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you too. That was sweet. Love you. All right, and then open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start my shift. Goodbye. All right, check the desk. What do we got here? We have this. Oh, here we go. Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. The radio isn't working. Check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. The power supply fails. Restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Okie doke. Don't fall asleep. Pull levers. Push buttons. I get it. I don't get it. Won't open. Good. Alright. Turn on all the lights. That's what the paper said. Cool. What do we have here? Oh, we have my bed. Search. Clothes left by the workers. Uh-oh. Okay, apply force. Beep. A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Score! Alright, search this. Stuff that workers left here. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range. Protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Okay. Leave. What's over here? An ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. Locked. Ooh. Inside is a picture of Black Fort and some supplies. Alright. Anything else we can interact with here? Yeah, turn on the light. That's my duty as a lighthouse keeper. No, 400 bucks in my paycheck. Forest. Such a dense forest. Not exactly inviting for a walk. Nope, not really. No one's at the door. Okay, I can't go outside. Do I get to wear the little, like, train conductor hat? There we go. All right, now this is a game. Eat a fish. Oh, fuck. Is that good? Oh, yeah, it keeps me awake. Okay. Is that... Alright, that's a ×2. Eat some pistachio. What does that bring me? I really don't know how the little circle in the top middle works. We'll figure that out. Door's locked. Comfortable locker. Why would you describe a locker as comfortable? Check in here. Yeah, it's a to-do list. That wasn't our to-do list, though. That was for, like, the workers. Maybe it was ours. Oh, okay. What's up here? Oh, I see. Maybe. Lighthouse rotation. Hold on, let me test something. Alright, that did something. Oh, that's the antenna. Okay. Assuming we want to keep that on permanently, always. Right, lighthouse in rotation. Alright, turn on the lighthouse. You turned on the lighthouse for the first time. Yeah, night 1. I feel like it'd be more satisfying if you got to, like, yank the lever down, you know? What do I know? Alright, somebody's calling me. Static noise. Check the window. Alright, nothing. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. I just did that. Nothing clicked. But the Aurora messed everything up. Fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship signal, and then guide them. I didn't have to look for the port frequency. How is this possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high-frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine-tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Alright, fair enough. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Oh, here we go. You picked up a random broadcast. That's not Chief. God damn it. Chief? Signal from Chief received. Okay, so the arrow keys, apparently they just jump you to the nearest signal. That makes it a lot easier. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship's signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on. Printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the Lighthouse to Blackfoot Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Alright, so we take a look at this. Whoop! Whoop! Easy. Easy two-step plan. There we go. Send it back. Yep. F. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. It'll do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. Okay, if the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackfoot. Okay. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it, Walter. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Yeah, skill issue. Why would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay, with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and help the ships get into port. So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. All right, fuck you, Chief. One more thing. There's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then. Chief out. Oh, somebody's at the fucking... Okay. Things happen fast at this old, decrepit lighthouse. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you, Jack. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second keeper? Why are you awake? So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Like the culture of the guy in the lighthouse, like a mile down the road. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye, as usual. Maybe it's the aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. You have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis, resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Well, good luck, bro. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? I promise I won't touch a thing. I'd love to, man, but I gotta provide for my family. That's not allowed. Sorry, Jack. Please, I swear, I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Alright, whatever. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. All right, at night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. All right. Am I feeling tired? Nope. Maybe. Who knows? All right, I slammed the door on Jackie. I guess he jumped in through a window or something. What is this? Feels like someone's standing between the trees. Yet, nah, this wasn't here. 20 minutes ago. Oh, shit. I gotta do the papers, please part of the game, I guess. Alright, I check. Oh, no. To connect with the ship, select a search for frequency. Using the knob, tune in to the frequency with a stable signal and select listen. And do. 4 worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the 5th. It too will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen. In the light is the voice of the first god. Okay. Thank you. That was an interesting comment. Hello, ship. Ship. There we go. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Charles Harper. Everything all right? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. What's visibility like? Everything's fine. Nothing unusual. All right. You're going to Old Harbor, are you? I hear that is beautiful this time of year. Just simply beautiful. All right. Let's, we're gonna, quick 4-point journey. And we send that off. Goodbye. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Alright. Well, that was cool. Right. The Keeper's memo. Another ship. Search for frequency. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. You got co-Captain Josh with you? While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs, but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radar comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. And the question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. You better be. Alright. Let's check on our good friend Jackie. Are you up here? The ship is waiting for your signal. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jack. I'd love to talk, but I got a busy work schedule ahead of me. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. Don't have to tell me twice. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, tell your family or friends and try to reach the nearest medical facility. Alright, well. Ship signal received. Static comment. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto. Yeah, okay, yeah. Requesting routing to port, New Orleans. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackford? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. Seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Yeah, dude. New Orleans? Jesus. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one big problem since the aurora started. During the aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. No? Go throw that into the bottom depths of the ocean? I'm sending your ass to the Mariana Trench, dude. Don't bring that shit here. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. Not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Fine. Alright, so we send you to Blackport because New Orleans obviously isn't here. Easy. Easiest thing I've ever done. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Alright. See you. Oh, I'm falling asleep. That's what's happening. Uh-oh. Don't fall asleep, please. Nope. Alright. Yep. Somebody's calling. I know. I'm coming. Response. Oh my god, that was loud. Jesus Christ. Turn that down a bit. Just a hair. Turn that down a bit. Yeah. Okay. Is everything alright? Keeper. You know, you're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. What will happen to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Alright, hop off the frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static Dread. Okay. Wait, is that the name of the game? It's the name of the game. Oh my god. Alright, disconnect. See you. Ooh! Someone's at the door, dude. God damn. I thought being at a lighthouse would be lonely and peaceful. People show up every 2 seconds. Well, well, who do we have here? This is the same voice as the courier. I'm the new lighthouse keeper. Ah, look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out, and try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night'll wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Alright, thanks, man. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. Alright, thank you. That was very generous of you. I'm gonna go munch down on this, energy's coming back. That's good. Uh-oh. What is this? Flashlight, got it. There was a light switch here, yep. We'll do that. Can I get rid of these cobwebs, dude? Yeah, I can. Also, a ship is waiting for my signal. Alright, the lighthouse is off. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Alright, so what happened here? Oh. There we go. Alright. Hey, Jackie, my boy. Ah, Keeper. What have you up here? Thanks for letting me in. The darkness says it will punish you. You're starting to scare me, Keeper. Are you feeling all right? Too much is at stake. I must explore that island for Misty. Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah, we want to explore that area the fishermen were talking about, where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Then back to fishing and home. I'm planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea at night. Alright, heads up. I want to have a conversation with you, but I can't cause untold deaths due to negligence. Alright, here we go. Search for frequency. Heading 128, speed 12 knots, approaching the point. Observing a strong current, adjusting 6 degrees off course. Confirmed draft lines, we're at 4.3 in the straight shallow. Okay. There we go. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Figured I'd tell you because we're best friends now. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. Fuck. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't even know, blue, maybe even slightly cyan crystals. Walter White. But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. I feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. The boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. Alright, well, there go my friends. Where are we taking you, Blackford? You go here, you go here, go there. Easy. God, I'm so good at this job. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Break out. Alright. Time to go talk to Jackie. I'm just kidding. Ah, Keeper. How do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped here. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares. But it's time for me to go on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackfoot. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt Dad'll be thrilled, and we don't have the money for it yet either. Alright, well, sorry for the terrible conversational pacing, but some other dickhead has decided to annoy me. Alright, what is this? Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Yeah, I let him in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you've brought it on yourself. That'll be a fine. What? Fuck you. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Fuck you, Chief. Oh, I'll be going, all right. Home, to my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow. I completed the first day. Okay. Hold up. Time to take a little rest. I don't want to take a little rest. Oh, Jackie's gone. He's dead forever. Now search here. Old painting and some supplies. Can you shut up? A lot of beeping. Ooh, you climbed to the top of the lighthouse for the first time. Ooh. What does this do? Oh, just kidding. Oh, that's the rotation. I see, I see. Nice little ow. Ow. Let's go down. Time to leave and go to sleep. Do I turn off the lighthouse or does that happen automatically? Check. May 15th, 1859. Today, I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, as if whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of sea foam out of an old captain. Oh, hello. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? Yeah, it's alright, man. That's the spirit. Listen here. I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling to them hungry ones. I assume that you are the stupidest person on the planet because I have to explain what a fisherman is to ya. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give ya a good price. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. Alright, let's buy a fishing rod, yeah. Teach a man to fish, all that good stuff. Oil lamp. One oil lamp? Clam chowder. Fuck it, give me an oil lamp. Give me all this stuff. Need anything else? What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city, don't even get me started. Alright, thanks. Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk, Sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. There we go. Is this ham chowder? Does it just get added to the bag? Do I have an inventory? What is H? Okay, H is this. Well, yep, turn on the lights. Let's keep things clean. We have the cobwebs. A large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. Okay. Anything out here? Yep. It's as if the forest got closer. I really need more sleep. I check. 34 bucks. Someone's calling me on the radio. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. Oh wait, this is Chief. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. Alright, Ember. A new drug hits Blackford. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackford. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. I can handle it alone. You overestimate yourself, but you have no choice now. Gotta manage on your own. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? You ever figure out who that stranger was? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun. There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Alright, enough chat. I need to work. Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Fuck you, Chief. Alright, so like, what do I do? I just hang out, I guess. Everything good there? Yep. Lighthouse and rotation are both off. Everything good here? Yep. This just stores everything I've got. Neat. Oh, put the hat back on. Dude, I took the hat off? This is my Lightkeeper hat. Take this with me. I guess, kind of. Just run out or it lasts forever. Alright, we'll put you like here maybe. How do I go fishing? Alright, well, let's turn it on, I guess. It's sunset. Night 2. Alright, someone's calling. Come in. This is Chief speaking. I got news from the Coast Guard. I suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. Seems clear enough. Alright then, get to work, get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the Lighthouse. Chief out. Alright, well, thanks, Chief. Family. Wait, no. Hold up, 237. I'm talking to my family here. Everyone shut up. God damn it. My family. Requesting confirmation for clearance to pass through. Visibility 5 kilometers. Light mist over the surface. Troll caught a cable. Aborting trawling. Noise, no response. Alright, there's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower, restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Alright, everyone shut up. Getting a little crowded here. Uh-oh. That was some Lovecraft graffiti. That's not good. Alright, we gotta... There we go. Got it working again. World's greatest lighthouse keeper. At your service. Alright, over here. There's the ship. Also more spiders. Search for frequency. Alright, ship signal received. Come in. Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. I did nothing. Now, when I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their route. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. What kind of drug is it? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system. But it gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. Alright, well, let's send you over to Deep Creek. Easy. Good luck, Captain Drake. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Cool. Was there someone knocking at the door and did I miss that opportunity? Maybe. No, ship's waiting for him. Alright. The locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. What? Marauders? No, there are a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds, trying to rob a store. Alright, ship signal received. Lighthouse, we can barely see the store. Cargo transport, uh-oh. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. Yep. You're coming to Innsmouth? Well, not anymore. You are going to Creek. Here, and here. Alright, have fun getting randomly inspected. Following your guidance. Good. Should be doing. Alright, I think I'm falling asleep. running out of food. Somebody's calling me. Uh-oh. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Static Dread, oh my god, they did it again. Alright, well. We good? Oh, lights are on. Oh, somebody's not. Hello? Uh-oh. Sorry, Jack. We gotta hold up. Turn that on. Move over here. Flip that on too. Ho, ho, ho! Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder, an outsmith. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie. I just saw his ghost in the dark. No, don't say it. Yeah. What are you saying? A ghost? Oh, that's no good. That's no good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Alright, see you, brother. Alright, we're hanging out. Clean up some spider webs. Hot as spider webs. To be honest with you. Everything good? Nope. Lighthouse off. Rotation off. Turn that ship back on. There we go. Ship is waiting for your signal. Alright. Falling shore, requesting confirmation. And the captain said that we're not anymore. Recording ended. It's humming, like it's singing. Nope. Noise, no response. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Uh-oh, cargo transport. We're sending you over. Alright, you're gonna go this way. You're gonna go this way. You're gonna go this way. Followed by a this way. There you go. Have fun getting inspected. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Nope. You think you are, but you're not. Alright. Can I hang these drawings up on my fridge? I don't even have a fridge. I just survive on, like, cold canned goods. That's miserable. Alright, another ship. Oh, wait, shit. Heads up. Go back down. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. It's the Orphan of Cause. It looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand. Okay, that is an Orphan of Cause reference. And it started crying. Alright, ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. That's a fucking... what's your route and destination? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. Are you singing? What songs? What nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? What's your route and destination? From New York shores, we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. This is like suspicious as hell, right? Alright, whatever. I want to go to Reykjavik. We can't do that. That city doesn't exist here. We're going to send you to Blackford. Even though this might be a send them here because they're suspicious, but they're not cargo, and I don't want to get my pay docked. Alright, good luck. I thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Shut up! Alright, goodbye. God damn it. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackford University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmith. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackford. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages, that's why everything is fried. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it, well, and now, when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out, as usual. But the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Misty out. Uh-oh, I'm falling asleep. Hello? I'm dying. Give me 1 second. I have to eat 4, canned soups. Boy. What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye, creepy kid. Alright, we got that. Third frequency. Musical interlude. The melody dissolves into the noise of the broadcast. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht, luxurious speaking. Guide me to... There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. How do you know all this? I see everything. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship. It's just a regular yacht. A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking in a major city in the dead of night during curfew. Give me that yacht, or ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Please, guide me to... what are you doing in the sea at the middle of night? Doesn't the curfew only apply on land? I'll dock a platform. Why the rush? If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Alright. I'll guide you there. What is this? Oh, that's the monster, I guess. Well, there we go. I'm gonna get you killed. Goodbye. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Don't worry, they aren't. You finally understood. They're yours. You decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can. Ship is waiting for your signal. Yeah, I know. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last notes drown in static. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Hauled it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to port and we'll hand it over to the scientists. Have you seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? I haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. It was just floating up there. We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up. Alright. Guide you to Blackfoot. I'll take you here, and here, and here, and here. There you go. Receiving your form. Alright, heading to this harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Oh. The crab they pulled out had an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran to the fog and would have seen them sense. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold up. Hold up, I'm falling asleep. Give me 1 second. I'm dying. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's enough to keep me awake. We'll see. Everything good? Yep. Alright. Oh, God. Finally, the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. Just do your fucking job, Chief. Yeah, easy for you to say. I wouldn't even be needed if you weren't screwing things up. I wouldn't have to stay up all night dealing with these ships if it weren't for the Aurora. Ugh. To hell with all this. I'm going to bed. Alright. We completed day 2. Yippee! How do I go fishing? Oh, okay. Use E to cast a fishing rod. Watch the bobber when it disappears underwater. It's time to hook. Use E to hook. If you're pulling up the fish, you can enjoy your catch. Use E to take. The caught fish will be at the lighthouse. Okay. A lot of E pressing. There's the bobber. What? Alright. We doing anything here, or? I'll get it. Need a hook. Pulling up the fish, you can enjoy your catch. Riveting gameplay we're having here, I know. Fish, can one of you guys take a bite, please? I'm still trying to learn this. Yep. Come on. Take a bite. Don't have all day here. Or maybe I do. I don't know how time passage works in this game. I'll like drag it over here. Doing anything? Come on. Alright. Well, I am going to end it here. I will learn to fish properly in the next episode. Thank you for watching. See you there.